Just Mary Kay Kleist back with us in her forecast. And Mary Kay, boy, those storms are just setting up so perfectly right over the lake and into the city. I guess we need the rain.
Yeah, and it's going to be with us the rest of the day, Marie and Jim. But as we get into tonight, that's when we dry out. But you can see it is cold and rainy, 43 in the Loop, 42 Mundelein, 50 degrees in Joliet. And we have that plume of moisture, just the perfect setup along the entire length of Lake Michigan, continuing to push the rain in. We're watching for small hail. We had some reports this morning, and we could have a rumble of thunder today. So now from Frankfort to Peatone to Moni and Beecher, we do have some heavier downpours, same for you in Beverly and in Harvey. That's because that plume from Wisconsin has moved in, and it has parked from Morton Grove to Jefferson Park to Humboldt Park now and Oak Park. So that rain is increasing as we get closer to Lincoln Park, the Eisenhower, and the city itself. The city has light rain, but we'll see that pick up in intensity over the next 30 minutes. So from Lincoln Square to Wrigley and Lakeview too, we do have that steady rain, light to moderate rain. That's going to be with us here through the early afternoon hours because we still have that persistent plume of moisture running the entire length of Lake Michigan. You have that upper level energy. It's cold air running over the relatively warmer waters. Water temperature is 62, so it's an ideal setup for that to happen. We also have to factor in the winds because it has been a chilly start, feeling like 42 right now in Kankakee, holding at 38 for a wind chill value at Midway. So it's wet at Daly Plaza. We have a temperature of 45 degrees, so staying wet in the short term. I think through the evening rush will be wet, but then once the sun goes down and we get into the nighttime hours, that's when we see that real drying taking place. So these showers are persistent through the rush hour, slowing us down this afternoon, swinging that rain to Indiana later tonight. Then tomorrow we start clearing out, and boy, is it a cold start. 29 places like McHenry, also 30 degrees in DeKalb, 30 in Aurora, Ottawa 30. These spots, that's where we have the freeze warning tonight from McHenry to Morris. And then the light blue areas from the state line up near Zion and Waukegan down to Kankakee.